Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to episode number 25 of The Road to Glory. Season 2 has just landed, so some good content coming our way now over the next few days. Some more stuff to grind because we kind of completed most of the stuff we want to in the game. Um, you see for in our season projects, or season objectives rather, we have this Academy Stars Rainier. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but grindable card. It'll take a good few games. It'll take, what are you looking at here, 25 odd games, use all the variations of the card the whole way up, see how we get on. But we'll grind that over the next while. We have nearly a month to do it, so there's kind of no panic on that. The rest of the stuff is kind of standard. Some good players to play towards as well in the objective. The midway ones you'd have is this German dude plays for Benfica. Looks pretty sick. Sensei, which would be kind of a decent centre back, I think, to put into a Eredivisie team. So I'm tempted to go for him. He's not amazing, but I think he'd sit alongside those Eredivisie players that we got from the the master managerial masterpiece games. Dembele, not too interested in. He's only got 3-star weak foot, so not great. But once again, he'd go well into CSL team, CSL. But it's between these two boys for me, right? And then on towards the top, you have a Yanazai, DeSiglio, and a Sessegnon. Now the Sessegnon is very tempting, but I think, and I'm going to go for that DeSiglio. It just looks like a sick card, and it's a good right back for Ligue 1, which we don't really have. A few of them, you've Glovkin and stuff like that, but he's just streets ahead. So I'm thinking he'd fit into a kind of an Italian team as well. Obviously, being Italian, you might link up to some Serie A players. So I think that's what we're looking at on them for the season's objectives. Also, I done about 15 player pick packs, which I'll probably just play now, maybe on an overlay of this while I'm talking. That we picked up some good players out of a couple of good cards, which, as you'll rune out, you'll see now play through as they open, which allowed us to complete the 85, the double 85 pick. We have another one of those double 85 picks to also pick up, but we'll wait to this pack opening out for all our packs in order to open that. So we'll get some fodder into the club for that, and then we run through a few more 81 player picks, and then we'll be able to should be able to get some players from that to complete the other 85. So we'll have them in the next video then. But otherwise, on this video, we still have a good lot of packs to get through and stuff like that. But new season ahead, lot to do. We'll play through it and stuff. But like I says, as you can see now from probably what's popping on the screen, I'm hoping she's popping for you now. What you're looking at, we have ourselves the Chesney that's there, which is very good, 87 red card. The Firmino, which is there, 87 red card, also very good. And then you have the Sergio Ramos, which serious pick, nice man to have. Not very expensive, but he will go well into maybe a mid-icon pack, or we might look to do that Curtis Jones card that's come out, the left mid, centre mid. Not sure which one to go for. If any have an opinions on that, drop it into the comments and let me know if you think I should go for the left mid one or the centre mid one. But back into the packs anyway. We shall have here then. We also have, actually, I'll flip it over here for you now. What we're looking for is effectively these Future Stars 2 in cards, second team rather. So you have some good players there, like the Saka looks good. That centre back, that Aiden Armory centre back at Leverkusen looks very good. Batty obviously amazing. The Reina looks decent. Not as many good players as the last one, but still, any of them, they're worth a lot of coins, most of them. Some cheap as chips ones there, like that Oscar 21k isn't huge or anything. But that's what we're looking for in them, obviously. So hopefully we can pull out a couple of them in this, and they might go a while to secure on our Ronaldo. You can see there we have at the minute 775k. Where that came from is from our transfer market. So we picked up this inform, sold him on Kante 116 early with just over 140 for Varane, 16k for Mendy, a few other bits and bobs, so I'll get rid of them. Our JJ Koch is on the transfer list. He's first owner, so I'm listing him a bit higher. I'm just thinking he might go up in value because he might be needed for like an icon SBC later, so I'm not in a massive panic to sell him. And then we still have those Fabinhos. They're on the rise, and I'm hoping maybe a good game for Liverpool over the weekend against Leicester might help him rise. So if we can get our money back at least from, we'll get rid of him. And once they're sold and the Akacha sold, we'll be looking at over 2 million coins. So enough to buy. If we save up a little bit more than 2 point something, 2 point maybe 2.5 million or something, we'd be able to get the trifecta of the Neymar, the Mbappe, and the Ronaldo, which would be sick. But once again, that could all change depending on if we pack anything here now. So in our Div Rivals, I'm pretty sure we got to rank 1 in this. 2 rare megas, yes. Remember to take the tradable rewards. Yeah, rank 1, perfect. And 2 rare mega packs and a rare electron pack. Happy out. And in our foot champs then, we only played 11 games. We got 8 and 3 or something like that. So didn't play huge amounts. Only got to silver 2. So the player pick isn't going to be good. It's going to be max 84. So there's nothing really that appeals to us hugely in that. There's maybe the Morales card or something like that. But not expecting anything major. Sure, we take the Almiron. Once again, wasn't expecting much from that. There was that Varane that we could have packed if we played on. But, you know, it is what it is. We're in this weekend league, and I promise I'm not going to leave it all to the Sunday and procrastinate. I'm going to try to get a few games done each day, so I can definitely power through them. But the main reason you're here, let's get into the pack room. 30 odd packs to get through. Hopefully, you can pick a couple of individual, like 75 rated player packs and stuff like that. So I'll just get rid of the 2 player pick packs and stuff like that. And the handy thing is about these future stars, a lot of them might be silver cards or stuff like that, so they can kind of pop out of anything. Like the electron packs, or a lot of them are just common cards, so you can get them out of something as common as just a gold pack, you know. So luckily every kind of pack is worth it during future stars, which I do like. 75 plus rated, that's I think just from season objectives from like the first one or something like that. Oh, it's board at least. Well, from 75, that's what I mean, you can kind of pick anything out of anything. Inform, once again, not great, he's untradeable, but you can get anything out of anything when your luck's in, you know. And yeah, so the 2 rare gold players packs, we plow through them. But yeah, unlike the team, the way we played last weekend, I've started to rock actually, not using it, but I have it there. I have it set up and ready to roll if needs be, a 5 at the back formation, which seems to be OP at the minute, the 5-3-2. And it's kind of nice, it plays well, it's very locked down defensively, it's very solid. But I know I just don't like kind of playing. That's why I never play 1 depth drop back and stuff like that. I just don't like it. And I don't like. It's not that I don't like people who play it. It's just it's frustrating. And I can see why people play it. It's champs. It's sweaty game mode. Everyone wants to get their wins where they can and stuff like that. But I just refuse. Do you know? So you'll never see me playing 1 depth drop back. Do you know? Even if I'm trying to hold on to a lead or something against a hard opponent, I won't do it. Now, where I might do is rock the 5. That's another board. I might rock the 5 at the back formation because it is actually fairly attacking with the. Oh, is that a ZH? Nice, 85 rated. Brilliant. Once again, that's an untradeable pack. Brilliant. But what it does do is it gives you 3 centre backs, and then you have your wingers set to basically just push up on the wings, and they nearly act. They're nearly up there the whole time, and it's quite OP when you get used to it. It's kind of hard to play with, but once again, we'll get used to it as we go. But I didn't mind it. I used it a few times in Rivals, and it was okay for me. Nothing there. But unfortunately, no icon swaps today, which is a bit annoying. I was full sure with icon swaps finishing, you know, at 6. At 6, they'd just bring out the new icon swaps and we'd be straight into another one. Not the case, but there was a lot today with the Future Stars Team 2 and with the next season coming out and stuff like that. So I presume they'll drop, if not next Friday, maybe during the week, but probably next Friday. I'd say they'll end up dropping, and hopefully we get some good icons to play for, some good packs at least to play toward. Within itself, some of those, like, you know, those a couple of build Taurus, I think, is it? Yeah. An 83 Higuain, brilliant. Once again, they'll go a long way to go into that other 85, that 285 player pick pack, that are not pick packs, 285 plus pack. But lost the run of myself there, boys. Up you go, down you go. But yeah, they'll go a long way into those kind of packs and stuff like that. So we'll see how we go. Once again, I'm glad there's more in the game now. I was kind of starting to get a little bit stale the last few weeks and stuff like that. So by changing up the game, new season, hopefully it'll give you a kind of new lease of life to play into. And I haven't played properly FUT champs in a couple of weeks. So I kind of look forward to getting back into a right one because we only played another board. We only got into like 10 games or something, 11 games last weekend or something. It's an Ever Benega. Third choice Liverpool kit, nice. Yeah, so I'm hoping there'll be a new lease of life in that. And that Grealish we played with, actually, we took in this weekend. He's actually decent. I enjoy playing with him. He's kind of a fun card to use. Kind of got good, as Agueta, he's got good kind of close dribbling and stuff like that. So definitely didn't mind using him. And because he performed not too badly, I don't mind kind of waiting out. Actually might sell if I have a tradable one to do. I don't mind waiting him out, to pick up that Ronaldo and subbing him out later. So for this weekend, we might continue as we are, unless we get something big here. If we get something sick that'll sell for a bit of money and boost us up, then we might either introduce that player into the team, or we may just sell him and get the coins to buy who we want. Now my team is, as you've seen it, it's pretty much a first owner team. So all the money we have, maybe I might just put them into something like 81 packs or something in the hope of trying to pack something good. Or do we save it and maybe buy that Ronaldo, Mbappe, Neymar trifecta, But that is it, yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to know what to do. 70 player pick pack. I'm going to take the Denver to buy. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. It's kind of, we've kind of de facto gone first owner. We nearly always kind of do the way I play the game. I nearly always kind of go with a first owner team and try signing a marquee signing or two just to fit around the untradables I have, which is I think probably how most people end up playing it. But it would just be nice to have the coins just buy, obviously, like this unlimited team of like unreal players. But look, that's not the case. But we got some very good pack pulls throughout the season, in fairness. Last episode, if you haven't missed it, obviously that team of the year, Kimmich and the JJ Akacha, absolutely sick. I said Akacha doesn't sell for much, but first ever icon packed, and I was delighted to get that pump off my back, and hopefully there'll be more icons incoming, especially now once the icon moments are released, that will drop the mid icons out, so you're only looking at packing primes and moments after that, which would be good. You're only going to be getting the best versions of the icons, which is great, really. Oh, it's a walkout. Come on, it's not a future stars. Damage. All black. Nice. I will not say no to a 91 rate for black. Tradable, untradable, tradable. Nice. What's he going for? 80k. Nice. So yeah, nearly 80k. So once again, we have the option there. We could sell him or put him into the mid icon or the Curtis Jones or something like that. So he could save us a bit of money there. So either way, we're on the kind of the right track with packing players like that. Once again, if they're untradable, you're going to put them on. But the tradable, then you've got to weigh it up, I suppose. Do you want to sell them and buy a load of cheaper other rated players to put into a team, or put towards the Ronaldo we're looking for, something like that? But choices are ours, I suppose. But we'll weigh it up. We'll weigh it up after the video, and I'll see where we're at and see what I have in the club. And like I said, I will do more of those 81 pick packs because they were so OP to us, and I hope to pack some other high rated players to put into some of those SPCs. Danish goalkeeper, it's Kasper. That's not too bad. An 83 and an 84. Look, because I sent so many of those dupes, and we're not getting many dupes untradable here because I put nearly everything untradable in the club, bar some of the higher rated players into that 85, into the 81 player pick packs. City and Fernando. Load of 82s. That wasn't too bad a pack. Very good pack. Rare players. Get loads of rare megas there and some electrums. We'll go through the kind of mixed and the electrums, because like this, you can get anything out of these. That rain a card is a silver, so he can pop up as a silver player from the electrums. Good. Greece. What's that? 14, 85. Brilliant. Once again, more stuff for the club that we can pop into to other bits and bobs, and yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I'll take that. That. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to picking up that Ronaldo one. I just I haven't, other than draft, I haven't really used him. I did play a couple of drafts actually there. I got to the second round and third round respectively, and I'm just not great at draft. I think I need to slow my game down a lot more when I actually play draft. I try to play it too fast paced a game. I just get caught out. No, it's Aster B, 83 Aster B. I haven't been keeping an eye on those silvers at all. Actually, let's go through the club now and just sell off any kind of high risk silvers I have, because I definitely have some built up over the year. You know, I've no West Brom players or anything like that. I've checked them, but nothing there in that. But yeah, I must go through them and just sell them or put them into gold upgrade packs, the untradeable ones or something like that, in order to see if I have anything. Because you could be sitting on little gold mines there with your silver players and just never notice it at all. Like, nothing in that. Coming to the end of it, lads. Hopefully we pick up shadow card isn't too bad. Oh, transferred Minamino card. Oh, Yoslu, nice. Is he still going for? He massively dropped off. If I packed him early now, I would just, yeah, he's 1,000 coins. I would have just sold him for, he was going for 10k with the first day or two he came out. I would have very much sold him for 10k because I know I'm going to pack him over and over and over again. It's rare players pack, 50k pack here, and it's the megas and the rare megas. Finish it off with the 85. Oh, it's a walkout. It's just a regular card. Argentina, go on. Right wing. No, never messy. Never messy. Once again, 87. More for the club to go into something else. And he's untradeable, so he's definitely going to be some Trippier untradeable. Benka is... So that's the first of the duplicate untradables we've picked up. Once again, I can pick him up from the quick sale recovery if I want to, but 82 rated. Goalkeeper too. I'm not too bothered about it. Another board. Ever Benega once again. The other one we got was tradable earlier, so he should, yeah. So we got one last mega pack, 3 rare megas, and then the 285 plus players. And nothing major in this pack over, and a few kind of, like it says, high rated decent fodder cards to put into stuff. Is that a Rafa? Is he? One of them. Rafa. Another shadow. That's love. Lone pack. Yay. He go up. Probably should just, oh look, nice, look, we should reduce, no need for you. Turns down, so yeah, 3 rare megas. 3 rare megas are decent enough, like they're all golds. 30 odd cards. So walk out, not a future stars. Oh, so that's Suarez, 87 Suarez. Very good, very good. His 91 card is insane. I've been bringing him off the bench in a lot of games, and he does bits for me. He's just an insane card. I think that if you he's gone now, so if you didn't do him, unlucky you. But yeah, no, once again, very good, very good. I don't have many players I can link to in order to start him, but I don't know if I will start him. I think he's better as an impact sub for us. It's board. No future stars in any of these, so a little bit unfortunate in that sense. But once again, some good stuff. So it's another aspect of weight. Back to the start of the video there earlier as well. That Rafinha links to Liverpool actually now at the minute for Rafinha. So let's see that one. See how that one ends up playing out. I wouldn't say no to him. He's a quality player. The penultimate pack. Early 800k now in coins as well in the club, and once we kind of drift through anything else we have there and get rid of the bits and bobs, we'll see where we are. Another player pick. Once again, you get something good out of the player picks in terms of the future stars. No, take the inform, I suppose. That's valuable to us. He's tradable, so he's going up because we will not sell him, or we will sell him rather. Last one, the 285 plus red players back, and we do have one of these as well left to complete, so I should be able to do it after this or after I complete the player pick packs. So we'll have another one of those for the next video. But anyways, guys, if you're liking the videos, if you're enjoying the Road to Glory, drop a like on the channel. Also subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with the videos and stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it. And links for the playlists as well for the Road to Glory series are in the description, along with the links to our Twitch channel, which we'll be streaming over on Twitch a lot of the times for maybe our Foot Champs games and stuff like that. But the last pack, the 285 plus players, can we get a walkout at least, hopefully? No, not even a walkout. Wow, double 85s. Not the best of finishes, guys. Hungarian. We're going to be the... Oh, shit, the packs. Anyways. Gulashi. 285s for what we put into it. Not worth it. And a Werner. Werner's not a bad card, but once again, he's only worth the value of the card number because he's untradeable. But these will probably just go back into the other 85 plus pack and see what we can get out of that, guys. But anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good luck. Bye.